In this lecture, let me give you a quick tutorial on the ChatGPT interface and the key features that you need to know about. First of all, as you can see here, it says ChatGPT Plus because I'm a ChatGPT Plus member. The Plus membership costs a $30 per month extra, and it comes with two essential features that are not available for the free members. The first is to access to the server at all times. As you might have noticed if you have worked with ChatGPT in the past, that there are times when the servers get too busy and it is difficult for the free users to log in. GPT-4 Plus membership ensures that you don't get bound out of the servers and you always have access to the servers. Doesn't matter which time of the day you log in. The second big benefit of having ChatGPT Plus membership is that you get access to ChatGPT 4, which comes with a much better model than 3.5. I would say at least 30 to 40% better in terms of performance, although it writes slower, but the output itself is much better compared to 3.5. At the same time, you get access to Code Interpreter plugin, which is essentially a Python agent connected to ChatGPT, and you also get access to other plugins, which involves third-party plugins such as from DoorDash, Airbnb, Expedia, and so on and so forth that can help you do a lot of different tasks. At the bottom here you see is the text input box. This is where you talk to ChatGPT and interact with it. If you see above, there are a few different example prompts that ChatGPT has already provided for us. For instance, write a text message asking a friend to be my plus one on a wedding. Now I can start a conversation with ChatGPT here by just saying hello. And it came back saying, hello, how can I assist you today? And I can continue the conversation and reply by saying, what are the ways you can help me in? And now it's giving me a bunch of options of what it can do for me, from answering questions, writing assistance, language translation, programming help, learning support, idea generation, and so on and so forth. So very basic interaction with ChatGPT on how you interact with the bot by using this input toggle at the bottom. On the left-hand side, you see a bar. This bar on the left gives you the record of all the histories of the chats that you have had with ChatGPT so far. So I can click here and start a new chat, and then I can send in a similar message saying hi, and it would start a new chat for me. Now from the left part, I can go back to my previous chat by clicking on it, and it will take me back to my previous chat, which I had with ChatGPT. Now, if I want, I can rename this chat to whatever I want, hello world, and then save it. I can also delete this chat if it's not necessary for me anymore. And this way the chat is removed. I can also delete a chat by going to settings and then clear all chats. Now, if I clear all chats, this will clear all my history with ChatGPT. So now you see there are two chats here. When I press the confirm deletion button, I will not have those chats anymore, and all my chat history is gone. In the settings, you can also find the option to change the theme. So now it could be light mode or dark mode. I just prefer the system theme, so I'm going to work with that. It also gives you the option to export your data. So if I click on export, all the data that I have, which means all the chats that I had with ChatGPT in the past, will be exported to my email. The last thing that we need to discuss here is the plugins. And if you're a GPT Plus member, you can switch on and switch off plugins from the beta features. So I've switched on both plugins and the code interpreter, and that's why they're accessible for me in my GPT-4 button here if I click here. Now this OpenAI Open Plugin DevTools, this is for developer mode. If you want to develop ChatGPT plugins by yourself, that's where this feature will come in handy. Last but not the least, I can also share my ChatGPT chat with you or anyone else I come across with by clicking on this button on the right top. So when I click on it, it asks me to share the link to chat, and by clicking on copying link, it provides me a copied link which I can go and open in a new tab and share with anyone. And this is what I'm going to do for all the projects and all the coursework we do. I will provide you the ChatGPT link of the chat that I had with ChatGPT, so that you have all the resources with you when you're trying this out on your own.